Have you ever found yourself confused about how to use a credit card the right way? You're not alone. Many people struggle with understanding credit cards. But don't worry, today we are going to break it down and make it easy for you. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use your credit card wisely and avoid common mistakes. So, let's jump right in. First, let's start with what a credit card is. A credit card is a small plastic card that allows you to borrow money from a bank or financial institution. You can use it to make purchases, pay for services, or even withdraw cash. The cool part? You don't have to pay for everything right away. Instead, you can pay later, but remember, you will need to pay back what you borrowed along with some extra fees called interest. Now, why do people love credit cards? Well, they are convenient. You can shop online, book flights, and even pay for dinner with just a swipe. Plus, many credit cards offer rewards like cashback or travel points. Sounds great, right? But using a credit card comes with responsibility. Now that we know what a credit card is, let's talk about how to use it wisely. The first tip is to only spend what you can pay back. It might be tempting to buy that new gadget or fancy shoes, but if you can't pay for it later, it's not worth it. Always stick to a budget. Next, make sure to pay your bill on time. Late payments can lead to extra fees and can hurt your credit score. Your credit score is a number that shows how reliable you are in paying back borrowed money. A good score can help you get better deals on loans and even lower interest rates. Another tip is to keep an eye on your spending. Most banks have apps that let you track your purchases. This way, you can see how much you are spending and make adjustments if needed. Let's talk about interest rates. When you don't pay your credit card bill in full, the bank will charge you interest. This means you will owe more than you originally borrowed. Always try to pay your balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. If you can't pay in full, try to pay at least the minimum amount due. This will help you avoid late fees, but remember, carrying a balance will still cost you money in interest. Now, let's cover some common mistakes people make with credit cards. One big mistake is not reading the terms and conditions. Each credit card has different rules, fees, and interest rates. Take a few minutes to read through them. It can save you a lot of money in the long run. Another mistake is using credit cards for cash advances. This usually comes with high fees and high interest rates. It's best to avoid this unless it's an emergency. Lastly, be careful about applying for too many credit cards at once. Each time you apply, a hard inquiry is made on your credit report, which can lower your score. It's better to choose a card that fits your needs and stick with it.